Okay, it's been a little bit while, so I'm going to try and get into... I spent the last week not really talking whilst I was playing because I wanted to see how it would affect my gameplay. And I'm also trying to set up my YouTube account. And I haven't really watched back any of my videos because, I mean, they've been like quite long and it's sort of been a learning curve for me to see who's doing what on the internet.
Rebel fighter neutralized.
Yes, and it's still quite difficult. You know, obviously inside gameplay. Also, time is a relevant factor. Normally, most videos tend to be very short. So, and also the times that you do play. Let's go over here. So this has been more really an informational thing for me. Oh. Seems to be a load over here. Yesterday I did actually get a good one in. Go and power up again. It's interesting to see what is on. It's mainly Minecraft tends to be the biggest following, or the most amounts of videos. It's definitely that was an easy victory. Like I say, I want to do this as a quick, and I want to listen to it back myself. Now, I profess to be one of the oldest gamers around. Certainly, looking at who's online and who plays is probably pretty true. The majority is obviously a young audience, but then it depends on the game itself. The other thing I've been trying to do is also let my son play a game that actually is an 18 plus rated, which is Far Cry Primal. And we've been kind of trying to work through it together, but again, very bitty. So actually, it's more like a video diary of the last couple of weeks since starting up and having a go at this. And it's also been a learning curve for me, like I say. We will see what happens. I want to do an unboxing today of the Division, which I will wait for later and post up again. I'm trying. That may be a long one. It may be a long video. What makes it difficult is the fact that I kind of am talking to myself, and it's not until this is posted that then you get people viewing it, and I find that bit of it probably the most difficult. I would prefer the interaction whilst I was doing the game, although it would probably throw me off a little bit. Okay. Let's see, look at you.
Imperials have no idea what hit them. Let's finish them.
It's pretty calm online at the moment. You can see actually there's not. Sometimes it can be a bit manic in here, obviously. It depends on the players.
Take that missile lock.
I don't think I will. I think I'd rather try and get more kills. I'm being followed. Oh, I have just seen the Millennium Falcon, but someone's bound to have already picked that up. Is it gone? Yeah, someone's picked it up. There you go.
You got a missile on you.
Okay. As explained in previous broadcasts, being
Air defense is coming into range.
on the rebel side is the easiest,
Nice shooting.
due to the fact that you have shielding.
Enemy fighter in pursuit.
Yeah. Again, if they when they say that, I would prefer. Oh, so Dynis is pretty hot. Dynis, where are you? Number 2 on the leaderboard at the moment. Okay.
There's an enemy shuttle trying to escape. Engage at will. Check behind you.
So Dynis is going to go after me again, that's for sure. I'm going to have to keep an eye out for him. Again, the concentration factor is because you're trying to sort of search for things to say. Yesterday I was getting some pretty high scores purely because I didn't say anything whilst I was playing. Oh, he's dead now, almost. I mean, he's worth going after. Yeah. Okay. I mean, we've still got it in hand, so yeah, Slave was defeated, yeah.
This is Green 6, standing by.
I think I'm probably going to try and go over to the spawn point.
There's an enemy fighter behind you.
Where, slow this down a bit, where... I'm not sure. My points aren't very good at the moment.
Take that fighter. He's right behind you.
You got one. A transport ship is evacuating the area. Engage all Imperial targets.
I head-on collision there.
Enemy fighter neutral.
Didn't see his name. Super...
Hostiles
No,
incoming.
Stormtrooper.
I'm on it. Great hit.
Thank you. Okay, so I'm ranking the scores up again. You need to... It's consistency. That's all it's about. Let's go.
The transport escaped. Textbook work out there. Seeker inbound.
Someone else has picked up. Slave. Alright, where's the spawn point?
Enemy fighter right behind you. They're locking with a missile.
There it is. Got to be the start. There we are. Yeah, okay. So up into position. There's 13 AIs is about right. Okay, I'm not. It's reasonably good considering I am trying to talk and not doing a very good job of it. There you go. So 17 destroyed. Now it's a different thing, obviously, going on to the dark side because the you're limited. They should really do something about that. They should program it slightly different so that it is a little bit harder to kill the Imperials. Because, I mean, it's just a slaughterhouse for those guys like we've just done now. You know, I mean, the fact that I can kill 13, have assisted kills at such a high level, and then yet when you switch over, it's more difficult to get that when you're on the Imperial side. Is, you know, obviously, yeah, you have to be a pretty good player, fair enough. But for those that are not and are playing generally, then it means that you know, you just go out there, and as soon as you're out there, you're killed. There's no shielding or anything, even with evasive maneuvers. There's two ways of doing the evasive maneuvers. One is that you release the button for the aim, so the lock aim, which is really difficult to see. I can show you that now directly. Okay, so if we pull back, lock aim, I'm pressing R1, is it? No, L2. So L2 locks it, okay, but it slows you down slightly in flight, so your maneuverability, it changes. Your maneuverability, so if I let go, I get slightly faster maneuverability, but you kind of, you're holding it down all the time. Yeah, you see, if I now get attacked, it won't take much. Where are? See, and I'm also in the middle of the fighting ground. Sorry, I can't help it when they just fly past me like that. It's. Thank you. There we go. There's a naughty boy up here. Where'd he go? He died. Right, let's go and get a cooldown.
Cut them down. You picked up a rebel.
I know I did. The trouble is, I don't know which rebel. They're all kind of gone over this way. You can also tell. Oh, come on. There you go. See. I couldn't even get to it. You know, it really doesn't matter, actually, how fast you move. I don't see why the rebels have the advantage. I don't see the gameplay in that. Sorry, slow it down. Right.
The rebels just hit our transport shuttle. Damn them. Rebel ship neutralized. Auxiliary power failed.
Okay. You would think that. So he was going after the...
Shake that fighter. He's right behind you.
Yes, he is. They did indeed. Okay, I'm okay, but you see, even with my score, you know, there's no way. There's no way we can catch up those type of numbers. And there should be a distance indicator, you know, because I mean, here I can fire. Right, you see, it's just slightly too far away, and they really don't. It doesn't indicate that. I mean, I know I probably want more sophistication as regards to. I would prefer more sophistication to this, and I know that the actual programming in doing so would probably be quite...
A rebel transport is fleeing. Fire when ready.
So it's over here. Are they all coming in? So who's firing?
Enemy
Yes.
fire on your tail.
Got to be in it. See, and then go in for an invasive. Pointless.
Rebel transport destroyed. Excellent work.
Shake him off.
Okay. We're doing alright. Actually, considering we were behind... Yeah, now... Where is it? Oh, are they all going after the Millennium? Oh, there's a lot of flying around and seeing absolutely nothing here. Getting no shots in really, none whatsoever. I don't see anybody on my there we are. My radar. Let's go into the middle of it. I'm gonna die doing this. This is where they all are. Still too far from everybody.
Rebel fighter neutralized.
And my locking... I mean, how close do you need to be on locking? Well, that was tough work, I'm sorry, but... Yeah, so I was saying that, so if you press L2, it locks in the fighter, and then you can obviously start firing at them. Yay! Twice up. So, but what I do know is that the top players are not on at the moment, for sure. Okay, so we're 16 minutes in, second game. Yeah, anyway, L2 locks in, and then the maneuverability changes slightly. You don't get so much maneuverability. Then if you take your finger off of the L2 and then try for maneuver, I've been in some pretty hot games where you've got 2 or 3 pilots that are after you. You're in the middle of the arena, as it were. And then you can't outmaneuver them. It's impossible. So that means that, you know, when you're obviously on the Imperial side and you do want to just try and outmaneuver, okay, so you don't have shield. I should have the right to be able to outmaneuver. You know, again, I think gameplay needs to be changed slightly by the Battlefront team to increase the maneuverability of it. I also get the impression that this section of the game, compared to the other sections, is not looked at as much. If you look at the on-ground fight, it goes on team, all of the team fighting and stuff. You know, you're obviously looking at it more in depth because it's all running around and all of that. But you don't really see much. No, not from me. Anyone? Anything? Am I too far away from everything? Where's the spawn? What's going on here? Anyone? Alright.
One less hostile.
Let's go and have a go at this. Now, I don't particularly like the Millennium Falcon.
I'm not a big fan of Imperial entanglement.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Imperial Entanglement either, but I don't particularly like this shit. I've actually realised I can get quite a lot more kills when I'm not in this. And then also everybody likes to go for it. I mean, I don't know why people like to go for it, because you really have to work hard at sort of doing the...
Shake that missile lock. This baby's got a fuse the fire.
See, someone just flew into me. Uh-huh.
Later, what? Enemy land the shuttle attempting to flee. Block their escape.
I mean, I like them flying into me and all that. It's somewhat exciting. Yeah, really, I killed myself. So did a load of other people following me. I wasn't paying attention, sorry. I was looking at Slave. I was contemplating whether I should go over and do some damage to him.
Coming in on your position.
Really can't be bothered, so... I prefer.
Good
Oh
progress
yeah.
out there. An
Hang it.
Imperial shuttle was just destroyed.
Yes. Again, when you're in the bigger vehicles, the Slave or the Millennium Falcon, maneuverability is far greater. Although he did just get me. Not that it makes much difference, my friend. It's just respawning time is all it. Nothing. Ten destroyed. Yippee for me. 15 gets you the extra 500 points. Yes, you are.
Watch it. You got one on your tail.
Too far away? It's got to swing back in my way. No, forget you. Flying away from me. You need to get at least 5 in a row.
Our
They all
transport is evacuating.
So,
Don't let them lock onto
it's
it.
sometimes better to... Why?
That was a great shot.
Homing missile headed your way.
Yeah.
Hostile fighters locking on.
He is indeed. We're going to win by a clear. You know, you get extra points for 75 points in advance. Slow, fast. There's the Slave.
Our transport is safely out of firing range. Good work.
Nothing. Too far. Oh, you've just flown right past me. Let's see what's coming in now. Nothing. Oh, points. Points. Points means prizes. Where are you going? Oh, come on. Yeah, I didn't really enjoy that victory. 23 minutes, I'm going to give it 7 more minutes, so that's one more game. 18 AIs, 4 actual kills. Died 3 times, it's not too bad, not too shabby. Oh, so I'm getting myself put up on the board every time, and I'm happy with that. So yeah, as an old man complaining, there are some changes that need to be made to this game, which would improve it, make it smoother, but also about making it fairer. The other problem they've got is when they're putting people into the game, you can end up with like only 4 players on one side and 10 on the other side. Not quite sure how they figure that out, because again, you know, it's a known factor. You also get joiners in the middle of the games. You can see here who's in and who's out, obviously. See here, you can see people are leaving the rebel side. And again, the games only get very good when you get people stay for 3 or 4 sessions, and then you get good gameplay, because people get used to the controls, they get used to the other players, and then you get a little bit of a sort of a battle going on, which is what I expect from things like Call of Duty, Black Ops, the Division. I expect the same. Any of these games where you are actually in one arena at one time, you can start to learn other people's gameplay, whereas this is kind of throw you in. People are moving in and out all the time. It's fair enough. It's, you know, it can be interesting from that point of view, but they, you know, it definitely. Why do you just fire a torpedo?
Surely we can
It
do
went
better.
past. There's nothing to do better with at the moment. There's
Got one behind you.
See, how am I supposed, you know, the time that actually said I got one behind me to the impact of the first cannon was literally not even a second, you know, so it's pointless telling me that there's someone there. I can't actually. What's he doing? He's looking for the spawn point, that's what he's doing. So keep flying around, my friend. So if it's between you and me, I think you're the one who's going to get it. Unless someone else joins in. Oh, he's being worked on. Oh. See, it's not me that's going to get you. It's others coming in. There you go, there's another one.
Rebel pilot terminated.
For the Empire.
Yeah, for the Empire indeed. So, that should hopefully put off a few of them from coming in over on the spawn point. Let's see what else we got. No, we're clear. So we're clearing it backwards now. Here we go. Look, he's having a look over here. Where'd he go? So now the Millennium's joining in. There we go.
Failed to hold our transport shuttle.
Rebel ship neutralized.
If you can, yeah. See, he's going in on the spawn. Just go and push him out the area. Shh. Yeah, you got too many of you see, if you come over to the spawn,
Check behind you.
They fired the homing missile.
Look out, missile lock.
there we are. No, they're all cottoning on.
Watch it, you've got one on your tail. Lock onto that transport ship. Destroy
Oh, I don't think so. We got other problems. Is he going back over to the spawn point? Oh!
Behind you.
Check that missile lock. Homing missile inbound.
Yeah, see, I can't outrun it. It is impossible to outrun. Yeah, so either you give us stealth, yeah, in order. Oh, yeah. See, what's the point of them having a shield and the same speed rather than having the, you know, if you give us the speed, I'm willing to live without the shield, okay, to outrun, but you give the rebels speed and you give them shields and the same weapons, so it's obvious there's no, you can't get out of it. And what? Because you're a, you know, you've got a better machine. You see, thing is, no, he's pretty.
Rebel fighter destroyed. There's a rebel fighter behind you.
Again, see, look. So now I've got my finger is off. I speed it. You know, it doesn't. It isn't fair. Yeah, the idea of a game is you give, but you know, either different abilities, different machines. That's It's rubbish. It's you know, I mean, how can you make a game where you've got like the rebels have got the same stealth as you, you've got added to that, you've got then shield. So then when I'm on the Imperial side, and yeah, I can fly as good as anybody on the on the other side. I'm certainly got the aim capability just the same. So like now, sorry, it's 30 minutes. So I'm going to show you how much more easier it is to be on this side. So, and you gain no extra points for winning on the Imperial side, and yet you make it harder to play. So I would hope that they would do something about that. You know, considering these are online games, considering nowadays they're supposed to be up to, they can update as they're working on it. Okay, so now they've got the basis of Battlefront. Okay, what do you want to do to make the game better? I mean, or evolve the game. Well, evolve it by making it so that it's a fair match. Yeah, see what you got one player extra on the other side. Okay, that's fair enough. I can understand that there is only that amount of players online. Okay, A-Wing again. So here, this is a slightly slower firing vehicle, but the firepower is stronger.
Imperials have the upper hand. Respond.
They fired the homing missile.
That's a sight for sore eyes.
Yes, it is.
I can't hold it up. That's it. You got it. Behind you. Shake him off.
Imperial fighter down. That Imperial never saw it coming.
Yeah, that's the whole point. You can't see it coming. You should be able to see it coming. I mean, it'd be nice.
They got me!
You got him.
Thanks. Right, I'm going to go to the spawn point now and die.
An Imperial ship attempting to evacuate. Engage.
I didn't even get to it. Right. Now, I don't know how many people look at menus during the gameplay section.
Standing by.
Again, the wonders of this... okay, let's see. Is someone going to get that? Where is it? Is it under the bridge? Yes, it is. So, I'm only going for it so I can... Oh, do I get those extra points as I'm transitioning? Beak Mole has become the Millennium Falcon. Oh, have I got control?
Away from us. We
Oh,
need
did
to
it?
regroup.
Right, let's see how you guys...
That's how we do it. This baby's got a few surprises in her yet.
Yes, she has.
Less buckethead to deal with. They're trying to get a lock on you.
Ah, come on.
You guys are great target practice. Take that missile rock. Good. I needed some target practice.
Yeah, I need the points though. Let's give him something to fire at. What we got in here?
They've locked onto you.
Well, of course they've locked on to me. I'm one of the biggest things playing here at the moment. I love it when they fly in though. No, I didn't want you. I'm not interested in you, my friend.
Homing missile lock on your ship.
Mm-hmm.
The GR-75 transport ship is evacuating the area. Engage all Imperial targets.
Mm-hmm.
You've got a homing missile locking on. Look out, homing missile!
You guys do train, right? They're trying to lock onto you.
They're locking with a missile!
Well, I don't know.
Escape. Good work.
I don't think I particularly want to go after...
Great shot. That was 1 in a million. They're locking onto you. These guys are nothing.
Okay. So that was the experience in the Millennium Falcon. Okay, that gets me some good points. 14 kills. Oh, that is good. 18 AIs. And I didn't die a single time. Yeah. That's me twice up. I didn't go after the transport ship, so I didn't get the extra little points there. Just under the 10,000. Oh, that would have been nice. All right, well, I'm going to sign out now and take a look at the video, the YouTube upload, or whatever you want to call it. That was a great one. I think when I come back later, what we'll be doing is the Division. I think we've got to. So I'm going to look at the players. Okay, I'm going to quit. There we go. Yes, I do want to quit. And I'm also going to stop the broadcast. So here we go. Finish. Yes. Stop the